Sunday, everyone. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Gecko. Welcome, welcome. I am not ready. Hold on. I'm ready. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. I hope you are all chilling and not busy doing other mundane things that life asks you to. Anyway, I haven't used my voice yet today. Oh my gosh. My voice feels rusty. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. Where's chat? Where did chat go? This one? I really don't like the new interface. Am I gone? You got— no, you're back. You're back. I just forgot to pull you guys up. There we go. In the yeah, in the app, like the Android app, right? Because I use that one to track my chat. They changed it, so I'm no longer able to see like all the activities together with the chat, right? Usually it would be in the same screen, but they split up everything. So if I want to see like if someone redeemed something, then I need to go to a different tab. And then if I want to go back to chat, I need to go back to the chat tab, and it's really— I don't know who came up with it, but I hate it. Anyways, it's fine. I can live with this. I have no choice but to live with this. Otherwise, I may opt to pull up my my laptop instead, like instead of using my my phone. But it is what it is. I actually have no idea whether I'm close to the ending or not. I kind of assumed I was, because we already discovered a lot. But maybe there's some kind of hidden underlying plot behind all of this. Yeah, I really need to do that. The thing is, my poor laptop is like over 10 years old, right? So I don't even know. It'll probably be super laggy, and then it's gonna overheat and everything. But it should be fine. Wait, I noticed a difference. This one here. This one is still a little bit colored. It's not completely grayed out. Like, it's got a crack in it, saying that probably I already kind of cracked that part of the case, I guess. But it's not gray, completely grayed out like this. So maybe there's still some stuff in here that I can, like, glean? Maybe? Oh dear, wait, I want to go to the schoolgirls next. I need to think where we left off. Let's see, summary. So the record of fate's yin scroll— oh right, there was one scroll. May contain a way to put a stop to the curse. Yaku and Mio head back to Komagata High School to share this information with Sutsumi. But this was the girl who was killed. I forgot her name, but I'm sure it'll come up again. Okay. Yakko. Let's go, let's go. We're back at Komagata High School. Oh, we learned some new stuff from the guy who wrote the book about the rite of resurrection. Wait, can I actually go back to— oh! I can go back to the session that I did before. Okay. Anyways, we'll just continue. Ain't that interesting? The record of fate's yin scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher. Thank you. Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Erio, stop making things sound weird. Anyways, let's share what we found at Michio Shiraishi's house. Yes, please. Alright, they were at the house and they met the lady, and we found out through the corpse in in her house, in Shiraishi's house, that her son was used as a living sacrifice to, I guess, for some kind of ritual. I forgot if we already know what the ritual was, but I'm sure they'll summarize it for us again. A man named Iwai kidnapped sacrifices for black magic. And Michio helped with the kidnapping. And Mr. Jonoichi used that to blackmail her? Okay. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jonoichi and Iwai, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Right, we concluded that she was still alive, but we don't know how she did it. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice. Huh? Really? Really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Oh right, she must have deliberately put it there. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already? Yes. Ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. What? I think we're near her limit. What? Limit? What do you mean limit? Okay, wait, let me... So if we get this Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse? Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo incident that dates back to the Edo period. An onmyoji named Seiman Tsuchimikado is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority. Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seiman have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs. That reminds me, Mio, was the Western black magic used by Iwai and Nejima really just an imitation? Huh? Why are you asking me? Oh, boss said that you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but... How strange. I don't think I've ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. Yeah, how do they know? So, what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but... Based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you've got going on. But what do you mean by that? Don't worry, have some confidence. Right? Thanks, I guess? Ah, right. About the mastermind, I had an idea. Huh? What is it? This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku's soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Iwai person. Yep, whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice. An evil business lady with supernatural powers. A classic setting. If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real. Can we? We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Okay. If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. Oh my gosh, they used the wrong then! Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yakko Sakazaki. What, me? Yes? Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks, I'm just going to borrow it for a second. Well? Yes. There are soul dregs inside after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything, I swear, you have to believe me. It's okay, we know. Yakko, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. But... There's no mistake that Jonouchi and Iwai were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is... the ghost of Michio Shiraishi that is inside you, Yakko Sakazaki. Wait, how does that work? Ghostly possession? What? Inside me? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's okay, Yakko. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yakko. By Michio's ghost. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yakko. No way! You mean Michio's ghost is inside me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and it'll do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michio had a powerful spirit sense to begin with, and because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point. Which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way, we've merged? Me and Michio's minds are... I don't feel any different at all. I'm me, I think. That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. You have been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. Oh no! When we mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? Oh, but if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad? Oh, I don't know. What should I do? But... It was actually Michio who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean that her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that, I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted. And strengthened by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. Then that means... I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. Oh no. She's losing control. Honestly, I would too. Yako, no, you were being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. How do you even prove that in court? It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Mitsuyo's fault. I mean, when I learned that Mitsuyo did commit suicide, I wish that all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Mitsuyo if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako, because Mitsuyo wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take her own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Mitsuyo get revenge all by herself. Mitsuyo tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mitsuyo. That's why I killed them. Oh, it's a flashback, okay. Yako. There you are. Oh, hi, Mitsuyo. What's up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Aw, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone's making you sad and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice didn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back, all because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell that I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. Oh wait, it's not a flashback. We are inside Mitsuyo's, not Mitsuyo, inside Yako's brain right now, and she's having a conversation with the ghost Mio. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. Also, that is such a huge bomb to drop on someone, to drop on your friends. Like, yeah, sorry this happened and I killed a guy and then I died. It's like, what? Hold your horses. It's only now that I realize, and I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. And how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. Huh? No, Mitsuyo, wait! Did she leave her body out of her own free will? Because she cares about her friend? Oh. We're in the classroom. Huh? You're awake? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring all that on you, Yako. What? Is this... Are we in the classroom? Huh? Was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush this along where you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio Shiraishi has to say. Now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, it's true that Michio's consciousness has mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. Let's go! Spirit board. So you thought to use the spirit board again? Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really? You think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Then let's do it. I think we should, and I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? Yep. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10-yen coin. Click on it. Right, like this. Good. Now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us if you are there. She's here! No. Is it the spirit of Michio? Yako, would you ask the spirit? Alright. Are you Michio Shiraishi? It is her. Unless the ghost is lying. Ah, it said yes. That's my thought exactly. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to? A question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see, then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost? $490 yen, that's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question? Okay, what do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout. And the location of the talisman as well. Okay. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? Yes. She does know. I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? So she did carry it with her. Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Someone took it. Huh? She had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated? But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them? Always the skeptic. You would be the same, let's be real. You would be the same. Don't trust anyone. That should be like our default mindset in this day and age. Don't trust nothing. Don't trust anything and don't trust anyone. Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run. Wait, but wasn't it identified as the guy who has like one of the curse stones, who's in possession of one at the moment? I forgot who it said. I forgot who the person was that identified them. But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? I am rarely surprised by predictable patterns. Indeed, indeed. It's only surprising to me if something like kind of works out like the way I want to, or you know, if people turn out to actually be trustworthy from the start, you know. Always the pessimistic mind. It's safer to be pessimistic, right? It might be possible they came back driven by fear or something else. Even so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. I mean, unless the hit and run was targeted and they hit her deliberately just to take the talisman and to kill her as well. Like the 2 birds with 1 stone, right? That, yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Detective. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that if the talisman really is so special? Edio mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car. Then, shall we try asking? I'll try. Wait, I want to ask the other thing first. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please tell me the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout. She doesn't know, or either she doesn't know or she's hesitant to tell us, but she has to know. Surely she has to know. Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Mitsuyo. Please. Please. I'm guessing she will give us an address. It moved. This is an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Mitsuyo. Okay, I'm gonna assume that Mitsuyo isn't lying about any of all this. Otherwise, we'll be here for a very long time. Okay, I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Edio, get a move on and check out that address. Yes, sir! I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep of the area. Such a hard-working boy. I just hope the information is accurate. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Thank you. I know it is. Okay. I'm pretty confident that it's accurate. I wonder if she saw... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know who was behind the hit and run? She knows. It could be that she found out after she died. She says she knows. That's a relief. She hadn't known. Huh? In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism. Oh, so that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Who was the one who ran you over? I hope she knows the name. I wonder. Na. Mi. Namigaki. Namigaki. That's one of the curse bearers, right? The boy with the glasses. You mean Yutaro Namigaki? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used... Oh, right! They ran into him after... He was asking if they were curse bearers. Because he was also collecting soul dregs. Wait, then does that mean that everyone involved in the Nejima cases and the current cases are curse bearers. Ah, I see. So that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. What? The hell is he planning without his curse stone? Yeah, because they have it, right? The detectives have taken his curse stone. He said he'd be waiting near Ryogoku Bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. Oh, Ray, I was suddenly reminded of the other choice I had. It was in one of the previous parts where Namigaki asked us if we wanted to go with him to the bridge. But we were like, no, or at least the choice I made was to meet the detectives first. I wonder what would have happened if I had immediately gone with him. Maybe we would still get the same outcome, but that may be the reason why that particular part of the story hasn't completely grayed out yet. Ace the bastard who killed Mitsuyo? Yako. This should be enough information. We can release Mitsuyo from her suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. It's for the best. We will say goodbye. We have pretty much cracked the case of her death at least, and she can now go on to the afterlife. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No, Mitsuyo. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonoichi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yoko. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? Welcome, Set. Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Yeah, we can hang out again in the afterlife. Have you asked everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you. Hey, Yako? Yeah? You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. My weekend's been good, things. Hope you had a great... Yes, I'm having a lot of fun. Or at least I did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of housework. A lot of just cleaning my house. And I feel very accomplished. And then I played games after, so I'm very happy. I'm just less happy about having to go back to the office tomorrow. But hey, you know, this continues every single week. It never ends. I'll just have the next Sunday to look forward to. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Miu. Sorry. It's just Mitsuyo. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried and talked with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Miu. Never ends indeed. Happy lurking set, thank you so much. It hurts thinking about all of the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. What was she thinking? Seriously, I mean seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever, I just wanted you to live. Yako. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I'll tell her she's the real fool's procession, or something. Then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Alright, I'm sending her off, okay? Oh, wait. Look, the coin. It moved to no all on its own. You're right. When did it do that? It seems she still has something keeping her here. Yako, do you have any idea about what Mitsuo wants? Me? Oh. Please don't forget me. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see. Then... Mitsuo? If you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What? Do something that shows you won't forget? Me? What can I do? Show it through an action? Wait, what can I do? What can I do? Let your feelings that you won't ever forget her being known. I don't get it. I'm just holding the B button when that happens. Does that do something? Oh wait, that speeds it up. What do I do? I am very confused. Show it through an action. But she was asking Michio, shouldn't we be waiting for her? I'm confused. Do we wait? Something that shows you won't forget. Is it something in the settings again? Something that I missed? this just speeds things up. Maybe it is in the settings somewhere. I remember I turned this down earlier to avoid a curse, but I think we can turn it back up. Wait, why can't I apply? What's this? Auto button. Oh, do I need this? Oh no, I don't need that. This was the boy who was sacrificed. Wait, did I miss? This is her stepdad, whom she murdered. Wait. What to do? I'm pressing all the buttons. Oh, I should not be pressing that one. What do I do? What can I do? I may need to Google this, guys. I'm stuck. Do something that shows you won't forget. I don't have any items to play with either. I just have my pointer here. Maybe I'm stuck. Maybe I need to go back. No, I don't need to go back. Okay, so there is something that I can do here. I just don't know what. What? Oh my gosh. Let me have a sip of water while I check. Wow. I knew it had something to do. Okay. So apparently to show her that I won't forget, I need to do... Hold on, let me go back. Where's chat? I need to do a manual save. That's it. That's all I had to do. I'll save it in... Where was I? In this slot. Yes. I'll see you again. Okay, I saved it. Thank you. Also, like, as someone who gets really immersed in the game, it never directly occurs to me that I can change something outside of the game, right? Like things that, like the saving just now, or, you know, like adjusting some of the settings in the options menu. Unless it is a very specific part of the gameplay, like in what's it called? Like a Pet's Place. It was like a cute, scary game that I played a few years ago. Like for that one, you really had to dive into the local files and play around with those. That was like a very integral part of the gameplay. But for here, where it's just once or twice where I have to do something in the menu, it's like, how do you find out? I think also the first time with the volume, bit like Doki Doki Literature Club, but I feel like I never completed it. But that also isn't that more integrated into the gameplay? I think for this game so far, I've only had it twice. So once where I had to lower the volume, and then now where I had to make a manual save. Actually, I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club. I've heard things about it, and I think I did start a game, like a playthrough by someone, but I never finished it. I feel like I should finish it. Because a lot of people are saying like really, they're like really praising it, saying that it's really good, that kind of stuff. Like mind-blowing, you know. So I'm curious now. Spoiler, to actually finish it, you need to go into the game files and delete. Oh, I see. Wait, you're talking about Doki Doki, right? I see. Yeah, I never plan on playing that myself, so no worries about spoilers there. But yeah, it reminds me of like the Pet's Place thing. There was a game similar to that I played where you had to fiddle with the files. I actually quite enjoyed it, you know, because it was like a very distinct part of the gameplay. It's very unique. I'd never played something like that before. Though I don't really want you to punch me, so live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. Goodbye, Michio. Rest in peace. Oh wait. I mean, I can only go there, I guess. Oh right, we're gonna confront the guy that ran over Michio and probably took the talisman. Yako, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control of or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah, I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. It may be an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Tsutsumi? Doubt it. Having a cursed stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident. It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used Curse Stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over, so thanks, Chief. Aw. That little smile from the Chief. He no longer has the stone, so I should be safe. Whoa, what? You didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about this. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. Ugh. Yeah, what you gonna do about it, boy? Take a look at you. Yutaro's visibly shaken. That must mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around. Yeah, maybe because he ran over an innocent schoolgirl and took her talisman. Anyways, let me check the surroundings. There's a lot of traffic around here, and it's very noisy during the day. The amount of exhaust coming from cars is overwhelming. I hear it's not healthy. Oh, the bird! Yes. Well, we should let him take care of this. Fine. The chief makes some weird jokes sometimes, but still, it's reassuring to have a veteran policeman with us. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. Wait. Really? He wants to undo his little accident there? Was it actually an accident? That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. Man, can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michio Shiraishi? We, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Uh-huh. Met once. I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? What? I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about. Now we need to probe, we need to poke this boy. Oh my gosh. I talked to them. Well, leave this to me, okay? Okay. If you don't know, I'll tell you. And you'll let me ask some questions in return. Did you just get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find who the owner is. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop. Stay away from me. Okay? 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 Damn it. Okay, okay. I give up. Ugh, it's all over for me. Afterwards, Yutaro Namigaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. Wait, she took the talisman? Maybe she took it. The sussy lady who was a fan of the Hokusai painter. Wait, his name was Hokusai, wasn't it? Something like that. The painter. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Wait, how would she know that? How would you know this? Afterwards, the pair parted ways and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. The next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered and, luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, to spite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore, and he planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. Okay, so it's his crush, his love interest that is potentially really sussy here. Potentially, or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It was then that he first heard rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like if the accident never happened, and with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart would be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse of the foot-washing mansion as a result. I see. That's right, I'm not a Batman. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? There's something I want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman that Mitsuo should have had on her at the time of the accident? Talisman? What are you talking about? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about that woman who was with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. Well, that may not be exactly wrong. Just riding a passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. And obstruction of justice. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town. What? An art student named Ayame Tono? Whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that. Shut up! What's wrong, Inspector Tsutsumi? You're drenched in sweat. No, wait. Damn it, why? How could this happen? Listen up, I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the Record of Fate's Yen Scroll, got that? Okay, we will. Come with me. Whoa. Let's get going. Yeah. Wait, I want to know what happened here because this one isn't grayed out yet. I think from this one, yes. We skip to that. I'm just gonna skip to the part where we get to make a choice. Because I think something else might happen. Or maybe we'll get some information. Or maybe, you know, I don't know. But I feel like something would happen. So he wants to discuss something about Mitsuo. So let's talk to him, because last time I decided to go back to the school first to talk to the detectives. But this time I will be reckless and go with this very sussy looking guy. Well, I suppose we may as well hear what it is you have to say. Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? Unless it just ends here, I don't know. Oh, it doesn't. Oh dear. But he doesn't have the curse stone at this point, so it's not like he can, like, kill us or curse us. He could probably still kill us, but he can't curse us. So what did you want to discuss with us? Let's see, how do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your curse stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead. What? It's why I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to her, which means this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this. Well, I'm sorry, this is all so sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. What exactly is your relationship with Michio? Well, we met briefly once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michio back, but we've already decided not to use the rite of resurrection. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dregs for you if you gave me your curse stone, you know. We'll have to decline that as well. Our goal is to stop this curse. I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the curse stones. Thank you for understanding. I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. But why does he want to bring Michio back? Oh, Yako? Yako? Uh-oh, did she go off somewhere while we were talking? Oh, was that when she got possessed by the ghost of Michio? Briefly, because she saw the guy who ran her over. Is she gonna kill him? She's gonna kill him. I finally caught up to you. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not, but leading me to a secluded place, you've got guts. Yeah, right back at you. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse stone. Either you hand it over, or I'll have to take it by force. What? Why are you... No, she's here again. I don't understand. Wait, it was just an accident. I swear, I didn't mean to. That's why I was trying to bring you back. Oh, he's dead. You're already too late. Wait, roll credits? This brings me to an ending? Oh, I guess we needed this guy later on in the story. Also, that text is going so fast. Holy shit, I don't think I have ever seen credits roll this fast before. I appreciate it though, thank you. I would like to continue. I would like to continue where I left off. I was just curious where this option would take me. Oh my gosh, I'm getting dizzy just looking at it. Okay, don't look at it, guys. After this, Fumichika Nejima went on to use the power of his curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with the unprecedented tragedy. Wait, what? Hold on. My Twitch broke. I need to go back. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh no, we got the bad ending. And from that day on, Yako Sakazaki was never heard from again. Oh shit. Ending 1, Michio's grudge. I see. Ooh. I have 2 endings now. Or, well, yeah, 2 endings. Yeah, I will continue with them. It makes sense. I will continue with them until I have to go back to the other path. South Warigesui Street. Man, having to switch from English to Japanese is it feels like such a tongue twister. I know we're supposed to be finding that Record of Fate's Yin scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoji Seiman Tsuchimikado to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Oh, the headquarters of Hihaku Soaps. So this is the Hihaku Soaps headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at a company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Wow, that sounds reckless. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared as if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh, yeah. There's the Yaku I know. Anything else? Any birds? Haha. There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they looked like they were on edge. Could Inspector Tsutsumi have let that Nezima escape and everyone scrambling to find him? Oh, after all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. Now, shall we? Okay, let's go. Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's go. Excuse us. Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman? Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. In that case... In that case, what? If Hihaku was no good, I don't know if we have any other options. Barging in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. Oh, I guess I have to go back to the story chart? No. Maybe... Wait. She said there's nothing I can do, so I feel like I have to leave this. I need to go back to the other storyline. I will go back to the other storyline. Yes. I will go here. Too much to handle. Let's see. Haruo and Richters break into the Shiraishi residence with the detectives. They find a journal left behind by the deceased Iwai, finally revealing the mystery behind the kidnapping. However, Haruo remains unsatisfied. Shigema Mansion reception room. In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishin around noon. The man, identified as Kankichiro Iwai, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at his time of death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in the unresolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Well, ma'am, it seems like we've managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. Judging by the official announcement, it seems what Iwai wrote is likely true. With both the kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Nejima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left undiscovered. Me too. It's certainly disturbing. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? Indeed. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's reassess this curse situation. Right. I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Erio didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We would stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging onto the stone from now on? Of course. Just don't use it though, okay? Alright. If what we've heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko of Tsugaru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times. I see. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hyaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Fumioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but... darn it, times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. I imagine it's tough working on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. Richter? Yes. That's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. I suppose I don't mind. Candy store. And then there's Nejima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided reed, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, well, look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall. If he gets the chance to, if the Chief Inspector manages to track down Mitsuo, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Nejima before he gets up to no good. But why did you tell the chief inspector about the safe house if he hadn't had that lead? It was written in Iwai's memoirs. It was just a matter of time until he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it from any other curse bearer collecting soul dregs? Well, if we're talking Nejima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Nejima and the cops. Is that it? Nope. What about that girl from before, Ayame Tono? Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible too, but... We haven't been to Midoricho Park yet, the place connected to the Taiko of Tsugaru. Ah, right, that's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible. It will make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again. Okay, then I think we should go. Unless... Nope, there's more. Okay. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Okay. I think we will go to Midoricho. Then shall we depart? Wait, from this part on you will be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there you can continue on to the next part. You may also come back and restart this section from the point which you left off. Oh, okay, so I can just investigate on my own. As long as the game doesn't ask me to answer some questions at the end, because I'm probably gonna get it like, completely wrong. There she is. I want to see if there's a bird. I don't see a bird. Everyone's relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. We've reason to believe the curse bearer of the Taiko of Tsugaru was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. The cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon. Let's talk to this lady. Hey, that lady over there. That's Ayame Tono. She is the sussy one. She seems to be trying to hide. We don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now. We're just gonna sit here. Okay, I'll talk to this guy. Oh, he's just gonna repeat his line. Oh, I guess then we will go in and disturb her. It doesn't look like she's planning to move anytime soon. Okay, I'm just gonna watch a bit more just in case. Is there really nothing else here? Richter seemed to be a little nervous when Ayame Tono was mentioned, or was I just imagining it? Okay, let's just go up to her. Alright, I'll be right back. Ah, he's gone. I suppose he really wanted to talk with her. I hope he doesn't die. Oh gosh. Oh, there he is. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Huh. Does he mean to intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, hmm? Yes, very smooth. Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By who? The police? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police? I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have any idea why they're after you? Well, I have been searching for the curses, so... we shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we've got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves. But shady reasoning. But if you've got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going? Unfortunately, that has been going quite well. Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but I found out a kind of last resort. Which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean by last resort? You're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you? Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you will tell us about your last resort. Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh, I've got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself. Not at all, I'm just curious. That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on in this world is yourself. Okay, bye. We can't let her get away. Let's go after her. Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream. Please, wait. We'll help you out. No conditions. Well, you change your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious. I try my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that? Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her, just in case? Well... it doesn't really bother me, but do you recognize there are police officers in my close family? At least it'll allow us a way to keep in contact, no matter how small. Okay. Wait, where did she go, though? Ayame Tono says her plans for the rite of resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a curse stone? Victor? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. You do? Oh. Even if we don't steal another curse stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I'm prepared to use it. So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a curse stone with soul dregs already in it. It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko of Tsugaru's curse stone. We still don't know much about that one. Richter? That last resort Ayame spoke of. It could be our chance. We can use her. I hear you loud and clear. I will go clockwise. Candy shop! Yay! This is where Yakko lives. Sennoya. The children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations done not long ago. Apparently, Rita likes to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. I figured once you've seen one, you've seen them all, but in reality, each one has its own unique displays and colors to match the locale. It kind of irks me that we stopped here simply for the sake of entertainment, but I suppose he needs time like this to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day. The shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently. He's up in front with the kids to participate in a raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. Look at his smile. He must have won something. How nice. God damn, it's Mockingbird number 10! Wait, I actually got the Mockingbird. Nice. Cacophony? He's a nihilist, but he gets the job done. Oh, well, you seem pretty happy. Yay, Mockingbird. Wait, I think that's it. Vending machine. Wait, there's another bird! I saw another bird! There are some vending machines you can buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice, too. Bird! Whoa, no way! Jeez, she made me jump. It's Mockingbird number 14, Val Common. This guy's a real speed demon. Oh, is that right? It's kinda scary how you even know the exact number with just a simple glance. Anyways, that's 2 stickers. I'm gonna be on my way. Back to business. Hoonsi Bridge. Hoonsi. There are so many old factories alongside this river. It must have been quite different in its glory days. But now most of them are closed down due to the tightened regulations on waste disposal. Did something draw your interest? No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. Wait, what? What? How is that? What? How is that relevant? How? Okay, whatever. I was out here last night looking for the curse bearer connected with the beckoning light too. Did you see anything? Afraid not, but they gotta be out here somewhere. Already clicked on that. Factory? Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. Probably. There's no check mark on any of these though. Someone must have received the beckoning light's curse here last night. Yeah, but it's not. I will just move to the next location. I don't think there's anything else there. Here is where the first guy, Shogo, died. What's this? Oh. The area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopened the park as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. You'd think they'd put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, it happened right about where you were standing now. Don't scare her. Gosh. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now is not the time though. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hihaka Soap's employee? That's right, his name was Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for curse stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else. Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Okie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the Beckoning Light or even the Taigo of Tsugaru? I was here last night and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ma'am? Excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh, be my guest. What is it? A telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. Were they... The detective got the phone call from Nejima. The scary phone call. The scary phone call which made me curse like 10 times in a row. Over a span of 5 minutes. A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. It seems like kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids. Anything else you want to discuss? Shogo Okie is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Wait, what happened to that girl though? Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. Which is not the case. Because he met this girl who kind of forced him to go with her to search for the curse stones, or to search for the rite of resurrection. I'm mixing up the two timelines. There's one timeline where he ends up dead. Like, what happened to the girl? I have questions. Let's see. Did two curse bearers battle it out here last night? Who could the other person have been? I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Oh, we're back in the reception room. Okay. We already discussed everything. There's no more birds. I already grabbed that one. Okay, I will finish investigation here and then go back to the other... Oh! A new timeline. Okay, we will go to the new timeline. Having learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michio, Tsutsumi and Erio request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as their manhunt picks up speed. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's already 4 p.m. Officers have discovered the residence of a paroled offender, Fumitsuka Nezima, currently wanted under suspicion of a criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. Is that how you pronounce it? Casualties? Casualties? No, that's how you pronounce it. It's casualties. Anyway, all officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Poison gas? Former Yasuda Gardens. So we still have some unanswered questions, like about the talisman and about Nezima's motives, the missing girl, and also the art student. There's still too many questions. Sorry boss, I tracked down Nezima's safe house, but he legged it just before we got there. Not your fault, we should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town, it's only a matter of time before we bag him. I need a sip. Are there any bird stickers? Oh, this is making me dizzy. Oh, that's a bird. Bird. Aha! Okay. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. Oh, why would I be trying to sniff your pit stink? What, is that not what you were doing? Don't know where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from. I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it, what the heck? Hell no, not even for your career. Okay, I'll just talk to him. No time to waste. So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nezima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long? Why not? Remember that mugshot of Nezima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, I've no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet. That's a stroke of luck though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We've got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he's slimmed down, but it's only been half a year since he made parole? Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagata High. Good point, but that means that the photo we've got is useless. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again? Don't bother, it's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Aye aye boss, break time it is. I wanna sit down and think. Hey boss? I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there. You sure it ain't the wind? Hello? Is anybody there? Well, I'll be damned. Hey you! Let me ask you something. And how can I help you two fine gents? Huh? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. Afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old-timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since I've got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. You can say that again. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, Edio. You'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but if you've glared at them like that all day, can't say I blame him. So mean. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh no, sir. I don't know anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, all right. But maybe he can still do the right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? Edio, call for backup. You mean that's him? Oh my gosh, he ran. Crap, he's running away! Wait! After him! Oh, I'll go after him. You get back up. Okay. Okay, I'm on it. Let's go! From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Hideo, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nezima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey, now you're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger-happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. Oh no, he's delusional. No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. I would say that all types of curses would have the same origin, whether it's Western or Eastern. Maybe their rituals are different, but anyway. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Oh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that Iwai is out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now, I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? Edio, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case. And a damn good officer. Fuck me, you've got spirit, kid, I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and this will all be over. I kinda don't want to talk to him, I just want to shoot him. If you want to talk, I'll talk, but first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance. Yeah, no way. If you've got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. Nejima looks nothing at all like I remember him. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we tried to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works, or I'll be flying blind. Wait, do we already have this information? One-sided read. No, we do not have this information. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. Oh, that's it, alright. Whoops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher Araishi couldn't shut up about them. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, there's just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't much more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nezuma. Don't you know the one-sided read is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You used that thing on people. Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks, attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night. Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Not enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten the little bitch eventually, I just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. So he can prepare to make preparations for the curse to trigger? Or to make it easier for the curse to trigger? If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred. Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we've got ourselves a situation. A bullet will stop his curse pretty quick. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He still has a gun to his head. Honestly, I just want Enio to pull the trigger right here, right now. And just solve it. Just end it. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. Maybe he marks them in some way. Maybe he needs to put a mark on him, and then once he triggers the curse, everyone who is marked will die at the same time. Maybe it's something like that. But yeah, the detective has a point here. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I'd need to clean up after. Okay. What's it been, Nezuma? 20 years you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Wait, what? Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? What was the real point of the murder? That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been rough, putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nezima, who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you've spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick, maybe she got into an accident, but either way she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nezima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... Wait, what? God, you're so fucking stupid. Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second there, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. Then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell, until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual, black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly, see. Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself, black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me all right. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it brought back a newborn baby? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth. Rebirth? Wait. Oh no, oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You've gotta be kidding me. You're telling me that wasn't her kid, that was her in the flesh. The hell I am, that little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone, she was totally helpless, she didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone. There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby! If you'd really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them into pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give her back to me. So you just left the baby to die. I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in the hope you'll get luckier this time? Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof. And what happens if you get the same results? If your Sino comes back as a baby again? Ugh. Shut up. Don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. Wow. This man has lost it. Can we just shoot him right now, please? Anyways, I'm not done with you yet. Let's do this one. That massacre you told me about on the phone, did you mean it? Every word, don't you worry. Soon you'll have a case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More. Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya? Oh boy. You've seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course, you got the nasty one of all the shitty luck. I'm told I pulled a good one. Told? By who? Whoops, I've said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. Man, I don't like his face. I don't like it. I need a different topic. I think it's the art student, but then what does she get out of this? Could that art student be the baby from 20 years ago? Because if I remember correctly, the police saved the baby. Like, the baby was very close to death because it was so neglected, but I think they managed to save it. Could it be that art student? And then she, I don't know, maybe she is after her own revenge for whatever reason. Maybe I'm overcooking this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to Iwai? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for you, what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Now that's more like it. Here's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. Anything else? I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. Can we get Idiot to shoot him right now? Hey boss, can I shoot already? My arms are getting tired over here. What? Knock yourself out. Well, hold up. The hell's wrong with you? Are you really gonna shoot a guy just because your arms are tired? Fuck, you look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Edio? Let's hold off a little longer. Aye aye, boss. Fuck me, the hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural. Birds of a feather. I love these two. She gets to paint some happy little trees? No! I'm very curious. But then there's also the chairwoman, right? Who is currently the main suspect of being the mastermind behind all this. But it could maybe not be her. Maybe her role in all of this is actually really small. Fine, then keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. Now there's the Tsutsumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you... Hey, Edio. Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima. No, it's a trap. Don't do it. Just shoot him. Hey, I need someone over here. There she is. Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. There she is. If you don't see him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit. You're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. You! Huh? What the? Oh, back up, back up, back up! The hell's she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad. Real bad. Why'd you have to pick now of all times? Oh, get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. Ah, but I need to ask her about Namigaki. Shit. Boss, where are you doing? Looking all over the place? Focus? Ha! No! I should not have done that. Look, he's fast. Ayame, get away. Well, Ayame Tono, I've been looking for you for a very long time. It is her! It is the baby! She's the baby! Oh, she actually calls him Dad. Ayame, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from her. Oh my gosh, it only just clicked for me. Ayame is Tsutsumi's daughter. I thought she was just a random art student, but then what does she have to do with this case? Wait, hold on, my brain is... Okay, so if Nejima was looking for her for a very long time, that implies that she could have been the baby that was reincarnated from his lover. But then he also said he didn't care for that baby at all. So then why has he been looking for her? Then if that's the baby, that implies that the detective adopted her. Get off! You're hurting me! Ahaha, stay right where you are or she dies. Hey, get back here. Make me. See you around, dumb fucks. Whoa. Whoa, wait. That piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran off with her. After him, we can't let him get away. Honestly, guys, I don't think I could have prevented this. I'm gonna argue that I couldn't have prevented this. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He is currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, boss, we really screwed that one up. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was all on me. But she's still very sussy though. Yeah, we did. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. We know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. I hope so. I can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. We've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning and she just shows up there? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. Yeah, I'm a bit too twisted for my liking. Probably could have if we just shot Nejima instead of talking. Yeah, but I don't think there is an ending where we shoot him. Maybe there is. I will go back later to see if there's another ending to that. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does this mean she was the one in the car with Namigaki? Yes. I'm pretty sure she was the one in the car with him. But I guess at this point, maybe we'll have another plot twist. No, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Gecko. Oh my gosh. You sound tired, boss. That stand-up must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some mitsumame. Mitsumame. That'll put a spring in your step. Yeah, that sounds good. They're gonna have a nice meal now with the sirens blaring in the background. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just gotten a message. I'll go check it out. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Good news, boss! Nice. They found Nezima. No shit, what about a hostage? Dunno. They just said to come quick. The hostage. I hope she's okay. I hope she doesn't die. Oh dear. They found him already? Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there. At 4:28 p.m., Fumitsuka Nejima, also known as Makoto Ashimiya, was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. The deceased's possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. Okay, being pummeled to death versus being shot to death. I do prefer the former. Wait. I think there was a part here that I could not continue, so I'm gonna try and go back to this one, see if I can proceed. Because I thought I was stuck here, but maybe I wasn't, and I was just being a dum-dum. Let's see, they tried to go inside. Yeah, go inside. And then they were... Oh, no, it's the same. Wait, do we have any other options? Barging and selling didn't work at this point. There might be nothing more we can do. Oh, so there is actually nothing that we can do. I already got the bird in this area, I think. Yeah, I already got that one. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsutsumi checked with? I forget his name. Ah, right. Apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Nakagoshi? Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We'd just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me. And even then, it's only instructions. Oh, wait, it's the head of the Paranormal Affairs department. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. Okay, I have to suspend it. I don't, there's nothing I can do here. Okay, I will go back here. Resume. And see if I can... After conversation. Okay. I'm just gonna just tell Erio to shoot him right now. Alrighty then. Huh? Okay, what? What? Why is he shouting? What did he say? I'll slit your throat, you lose. Oh, that's what he said. Wait, he actually shot him? Or, I mean, he shot, but he did not shoot him. Oh no, please don't tell me he accidentally shot his daughter. That would be awful. Wait, stop. Don't actually shoot, you idiot. Stay around, dumb fuck. Whoa, he jumped. Okay. That escalated really quickly. Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away. So he jumped into the river this time. Uh-oh. Looks like I am gonna get a different ending. From HQ to all bureaus. Or is it not the same one? Suspect evaded officers at Komagata Bridge and fled and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. It's okay, Erio. It's okay. I don't blame you. Boss. Boss. Boss, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire. Enough. I told you already. It's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things would be that easy. Do you think he really can kill hundreds of people? Who knows? Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying. The condition for Nejima's curse stone, the one-sided reed, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. Face, address, name, age, occupation, and location. Location is not the same as address. That's like the current location. That's wild. And so, at sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 who were at home, each had one arm and one leg severed. One by one, in the order they appeared in the school register, they bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is uncertain whether Fumitsuka Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsutsumy's daughter Ayame Tono was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. And Tetsuo Tsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on. Ending 2, Nejima's reminiscence. Oh my god, words. Oh, wait. No, let's not skip. Sorry. But it's just the... I think it will send me back to the storyline. Okay, that's the third ending. I actually don't know how many endings there are in this game. I want all of them. I'm not sure if I can do it today, but I will try. I will have to speed up my reading if I do, probably. But I don't know if I can read any faster. Oh my gosh. Wait, but I think this information carries over. Oh. What Nejima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul dregs for remains unclear. Oh. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Lady Ashino. Okay, so it's like the resurrected form of Shino, right? His former lover. Lady Ashino. Wait, it's grayed out, so there's no other endings to this. I think I can try and go here, maybe? See if there's anything else that I can find. I really want to talk to that daughter now, but I think she left. It's likely Ayame Tono's a curse bearer. Yes, but what do we do? Can't help but feel oddly irritated around that girl, Ayame Tono. She puts on an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something. There's nothing else here. I'm gonna go through each place counterclockwise again. Maybe there is something here that I missed. Maybe it holds a certain significance that I cannot grasp yet. This is the same. This is also the same. I think I got everything here. Surely. Why does it not take off? I don't know if it's a bug or because I'm just missing something. Wait, I see something. Richter? What do you think that is? Oh. I've seen it before, but I don't remember what it was. I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that. Right, it was in the park right before Shogo died, I think. That thing that looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air. Ball of flame? It must be the curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But how could such a thing happen in broad daylight? Oh. It's gone. I wonder if that was the beckoning light's curse echo. That phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern. In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby? Wait, what did it do again? Oh, we don't know. We don't know what it does. What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. Well, one person that was here is missing now. You mean in a different area? And if what I saw was the curse echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but that could be because it's midday. The curse bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm going to check the surroundings. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I'm still surprised how he can tell that a person is a curse bearer or not. I don't doubt something happened here, but something might have changed in the air. Keep your eyes peeled. What changed? Well, not the factory. Wait, am I supposed to come back later? Let's go to the park where we first saw the light. We also have this... He definitely wants to play. Oh my gosh. You can go take a look if you're that interested. Alright. I'll go check it out just to make sure. He didn't have to think long about that. What is that? Did he find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment! Damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19, Penny Prattle. Wow. I see. Congrats. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. Sure. Let's see, last time I saw it was here. But that would have been last night. There's nothing special here. Oh, I got everything, I think. I guess there's nothing else here. Wait, but something should have... I hope the check marks don't get... No, they don't, okay. I wanted to say that I hope they don't disappear. That I have to do them all over again. But I don't think there's anything here. Like she left, and then nothing. And he also has nothing left to say. Okay. Huh? Something must have changed. And I thought it would be the same environment, but I could not find anything. Anyways, we're back here. Still the same dialogue. Nothing here changed. I feel like I'm missing something super obvious. Do I need to come back at a different time? Maybe I need to go back to the mansion and then spend a bit of... No, I can't spend time there because then I need to solve this before sundown. But maybe there's some dialogue that unlocked? Nope, no dialogue, unfortunately. I just need to click on everything, right? Next up, what do we need to do to get our hands on a curse stone filled with soul dregs? Am I sure? Factory never gets like a check mark, and I wonder why. Or maybe I'm just thinking too much of it. Maybe I should not be in this part of the story. Because we are trying to find the curse bearer, right? Something just unlocked. A new person? A new person? Oh, this is the person who owns Beckoning Light? Oh dear. Time unknown. Location unknown. Ah, my head. What is happening? What does it say? Who killed him? Can't get away with it. Hihaku. Hihaku? Yoshimi? Does it say Yoshimi? Did I hit my head? It's killing me. My vision's all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up. I can't get up. My body won't move. Why? Why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? What? Huh? Okay, think. Try to remember something, anything. Rite of resurrection. What? It feels like my head's going to split apart. Wait, what was that? That man's face. I think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it. Yoshi... Oh, what was his name again? Yoshi... なんだっけ? Hajime Yoshimi. Yes, Hajime Yoshimi. Oh, I need to type. Hajime Yoshimi. Ah, Yoshimi. Hajime Yoshimi. That's it. I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. Ugh, my head is hurting again. I'm trying to think who this person could be. If his name has been dropped before. Or their name, I mean. I don't know if it's a she or he. This implies she has a curse echo. Her as well. Maybe it's the fiancé. It's the only one. I don't think it's one of the students. Maybe this is the his fiancé. Hajime and I think we're close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I? Get up! Whoa. I can move again, and I think my head is starting to clear. What is this place? It looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. Let's take a look at my face. There's a key to the sink. A key. If I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am. Ugh, no good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. I wonder if I could clean it somehow. Sink? There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. I hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. A light source, maybe? A switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that this room has electricity, at least. Does that mean someone's using this place for something? Okay, can I turn it on? No? There's an air duct on the ceiling. Could this place have been a factory at some point? I wish I could crawl through it to escape, but I don't see any way to get into it from here. A bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I'll need more light. container. What's this? The label's been torn off, but this must be soap. There's quite a bit left inside. Let's take it. I might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on me. Ah, we got soap! Sweet. A big shelf used in storage spaces. Okay. A cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide this open. Looks like there's nothing inside. A typical office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? There's this pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. Okay. There's some kind of note in the middle drawer. Alkyl benzyne, benzalkonium chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. Names of chemicals? Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant? Nothing in the bottom drawer. No, wait. There's something stuck way in the back. It looks like there's some kind of sticker stuck back there, but it's too dark to tell what it is. Wait, is that one of the mockingbirds? There's a bucket and mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they keep their cleaning stuff. Oh, I might be able to use these cleaning supplies. I can fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear away most of the grime. Yay! There's nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical, flammable, liquid, ventilation, if leaked, equipment integrity thoroughly. That's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for? Okay, we can now... I will clean up the mirror. So I can have a proper look at my face. I'm gonna guess that I'm the fiancé. This soap's pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. Is it Hihashi soap? I knew it! It's the fiancé. Okay. Who else could it have been? Oh. So this is what I look like. Right. Yeah, this is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. I know what I look like. Next, I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need my name. I forgot her name already. Chozawa Mayu. Chozawa. Or maybe I can... Mayu. Nope. I'll just go with Chozawa. Just go with our last names. Chozawa. Mayu Chozawa. Yes, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa. Mysterious woman. My name is Mayu Chozawa. That man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiancé. Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. I still don't hear anyone out there. No reason to waste my energy banging and yelling. Wasn't there... I need light. It's so dark. Looks like I definitely won't be using it. Okay. I thought you said there was a key next to the mirror. From what I can see, I'm not hurt. I just look like crap. Girl, she's pretty. So why was I brought here? What do you mean I look like crap? There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. Can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. I'll try the drawers, starting from the top. Nope, totally empty. This last drawer, it's different from the others. There's a padlock with a 4-digit combination. Hi, Flash Buys. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for dropping by today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you, thank you. I have no idea what the combination could be, but I'll leave it for now. This lock looks brand new compared to everything else. Is this room being used for something? Wait, could I be at what was it called? Hihaku Soaps? Like in the warehouse or their basement or something? Am I stuck here? Lights. It looks like the light on the ceiling is on, but it's still so dark. Oh, there's dirt all over the bowl. Okay. Time for that mop to make another appearance. No, you! You have a wonderful day. You. Nice, it works. It's a little brighter now. Okay. Let's see. Manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this, even at his age. He liked the series. What do you mean, even at his age? Hold on, how old is he? We don't know. But he does not look to be too old to be reading manga. But anyway. No, not the time to get caught up reminiscing. Oh, what's this? That's the cursed node. Oh my gosh. There's something on the floor there. That's the beckoning light. Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood? It's kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. It is the beckoning light. Oh my gosh. What is this? So she was there. She was in the park. Wait, what does it say? I can't read it. My fault. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll let you go. Such terrible regret. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. The evil ones, the curse bearers, kill them all by their own bane. You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Press the use curse button when you wish to kill you. Oh, she was the one who killed Shogo. Wow. That also means that she can only kill curse bearers and not like normal people, not people who don't have any curses. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Okay, but that doesn't help me escape from this place. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. That's right. Earlier. I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that's correct. We finally have a confession. What? Someone's talking on the phone? Yes. Quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? I cannot. can't turn my head any further. Damn, my body won't move. Oh, you are awake. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now. You, Takumi? Shit, you tricked me. Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What was that about a truth serum? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects, memory loss, brain fog. It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try all you want. I'm not telling you shit. No matter. I already have everything I need. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait? Hey, stop. Get away from me. No. You give her another dose. I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation. Correct. She does not seem to know where the something is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes, it's unexpected, but... No, he really did do something to Hajime. Damn it, I'm fading. Shake your head to stay awake when you begin to lose consciousness. Wait, I'm shaking! I'm shaking! Am I not shaking fast enough? Hold on, let me use my mouse. I have to use my mouse. Okay. That was close. I have to keep listening. From Araishi. Yes, exactly as planned. As for UI, I expect... Yes, as soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow, according to Araishi. I got just a little more. Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will. Yes, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? Ugh, I'm fading again. Keep it together. Anything I can learn. Yes, I will be leaving her here. I will take the telephone with me. Ah, yes, that's in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Yes, I had changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. Wow. Couldn't you... No, anyways, I just need to find the year. It's probably somewhere in my files. Pretty sure it is. That's right. I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka from Hihaku's Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they had made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... He suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Hihaku is a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from, if there was anything special about them, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange. I didn't give him any specifics. And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And then... Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought I would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room, pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hihaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. Why did he go after... Wait, why did he go after the Hihaku soaps? Like, what was he onto? He was onto something, but what? We don't know what he was investigating yet, I think. Nope. But why did they have to kill him? Was that Hihaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? Ah, I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Was it something you couldn't tell even me? No. Takumi said he'd gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Ugh, whatever it is, let me just say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku. I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had a good reason. We're gonna take them for all they got. You just you wait and see. Alright, it's about time I got out of this dump. Let me just find the company. Yes, we got info. Oh. I'm looking for information on Hihaku's soaps. Hihaku's soaps. I think these are just summaries of everything we have all got figured out. There we go. I need a date. Established after the war in 1946. Okay, 1946. Where's the thingy? Where's the cabinet? Oh yeah, Takumi said something about this. He said he put something in here and locked it. So there's probably something in here. Should I try my luck with the lock? Enter number. Nine, 4, 6. Well. Nyahaha! It opened. Huh? But how did the year Hihaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? I had an idea when it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Oh right, there was another thing that implied that we are actually actively influencing some of the choices that the characters make. So there's that mystery. Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug or something else? Well, it doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. What is this thing? Well, guess I might as well pull it out. Yes. And it looks like sort of like a telephone or a phone. But there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but if I can connect it to the power and the phone line... Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? Found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. And I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I gonna do about that? Okay, I know where I can find the pen. Alright, I've got a pen. Now I can write messages. Though I better check that it actually works. Wait, checking. Items. Pen. An oil-based pen. The pen tip is totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I could fix it somehow. Right, but this information, this can be fixed with nail polish remover, is information that I have received from Edio. So this character could not have known this, but I know this because I have seen the POV of Edio. Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover? What the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. If this is one of Hihaku's warehouses, there just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. Let's check the shelf. There's plenty of soap on these shelves, but no nail polish remover. What was in these cardboard boxes again? Ah, disposed bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... There it is, nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is. Sweet. Alright, so if I use this... Use on pen! Ta-da! The tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Okay. Wait, anything else? Hashime might be able to bust that lock, but I don't stand a chance. There's no opening this door from inside. What do I do? Maybe rummage through the trash can? No, not trash can. Something else in the lockers that I might have missed? Nothing else seems useful. Something in the bottom drawer. I think it was the bird sticker bird. Yeah, there we go. A delinquent penguin. Wait, is this is that thing? What? What did she remember? Oh, a nice memory from when she was with her fiance. Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. You think? I think I'm still plenty handsome. I can't argue with that. Are you not meeting with that girl today? Hitomi, I mean? Nah, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry. You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up, I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites at them all. You might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... This other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh, she must really be something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details, but she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? But it's not like I can just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Sorry, it's nothing. It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestor left behind? Oh, the yin scroll. Mayu, how do you know that? God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these two talismans, and that something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you need to be careful. Wait, that's also why her spiritual sense was so strong, because her ancestor is a descendant of that onmyoji. Okay, and then I guess Yoshimi is also another descendant. Oh, right. That's all I know, though, and I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo. Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking what now? It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was always kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. That's so dumb. That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Hihaku wanted? Right, phone number. Do I know of anyone that has a fax machine? I do, but I don't know if I can just grab her number. Maybe I need to go to that timeline and figure out what the number is so I can send a message to what's-her-face. Haruo. I think I have to suspend this one for a bit. Yes. I'm pretty sure... Okay, no, okay, I'm not sure, but I have a hunch. That I need her to tell me the number of this fax machine. I can send images to other places along the telephone network. The number for our home is 63 blah blah blah. Ma'am, is everything okay? I'm fine, there's just something I wanted to check. Is that so? Wait, was that enough? How would I... Okay, wait. I'm gonna finish the investigation and then go back to her... Yes. Resume. the number. It is. I am the almighty God whispering information to these characters, these people. It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. Oh, it's the factory! Of course, and that's why the light showed up there. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... Shit, where was it? Here. Hoonji Bridge. That's right. My curse echo is the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Hoonji Bridge. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it. Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now, I wait. Please, somebody... Okay. We can go back and rescue her. They should have a fax coming in right now. Oh, the telephones. Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello, Shigema residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Nothing. It was just the fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, this is a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh, something came out of it. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh? What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What's it say? What's it say? It says, help, I'm trapped in a Hihaku soap's warehouse or factory near Hoonji Bridge. Huh? Hihaku? Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything too sinister. That's why it was unticked. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hihaku's. An abandoned factory near the Hoonji Bridge. Everything lines up. So the person who faxed us for help is in there. Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. But isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. Okay. Guess we go back and then she will be rescued? Will someone come and save me? No, Mayu, this isn't the time to start feeling sorry about yourself. Just watch, I'm gonna get out of here in no time. I thought I just had to wait. I just remembered that I heard the rules for the rite of resurrection when I got this curse stone. But killing other people to bring someone back, that's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived. Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty rite. And that's the truth, Hajime. Will someone come rescue me? Or do I need to click on something? Do I need to go back? Hold up. And... what? It broke. This is the only option now. I guess we resume from here and follow these two, but why? But why? Think. In which case, is waiting for a secretary the only thing we can do? Wait, if this happens simultaneously, does that mean that he's gonna walk out of that building? Or not? Huh? What is it? That person coming this way. It is him. What, that tall guy? Do you know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Fumioka, over here. Oh. You're Gamyodo's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again. Miss Kurosuzu. What a coincidence, running into you here. Gamyodo Yumioka. How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she has been keeping at it. Wait, this guy. Gamyodo's manager. Who is Gamyodo again? Gamyodo. Is he on the list? Gamyodo. I'm sure I will remember in due time. Cheating people. He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy. Miss Kurosuzu, so glad to see you are doing well. I assure you we've had no issues you need concern yourself with. Just what kind of person is this guy? You gotta tell me what happened. A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Suigen Gamyodo suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for a burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyodo's manager during the case. That's pretty suspicious. Apparently she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyodo didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she was involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. Like, he's a little too nervous for just running into an acquaintance. He is. Can we get him to talk? If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my... Oh, before you go. Gamyodo seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something. And what might that be? Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an onmyoji named Seiman Tsuchimikado? I beg your pardon? Miss Kurosuzu, how do you... So you do know about it? I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Huh? They got her out! Nice. If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again. What? Mayu Chozawa, what are you doing here? Huh? Chozawa? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me. What do you know, we just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us? You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You work for Hihaku? What's going on? There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Oh, sure. Sure? Oh, we're back at the park. She was the one who killed Shogo, but why? Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know. Ugh. Fine. Is he okay? I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi? No, we did not. Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who? That much I don't know. Well, it's true that we were after the information he possessed. He was killed by someone else before we could acquire it, which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh? Indeed, though I never thought you would escape. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now? But... Speak, tall man. Now then, I've come to hand over the haunting Clapper Stone Curse, just like I promised. Curse stone. A stone curse. Curse stone. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I have to admit I'm surprised that you're a man of your word. But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier you said that Hihaku have collected 6 curse stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right? First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. And what else? Oh, it could also have been him that killed Shogo at the beginning. Mayuchozawa over there has beckoning light. Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours. Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern which we gave to Hideki Araishi. So you consider that one of Hihaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are... the foot-washing mansion and the evergreen beach. What? And lastly, the fool's procession, if I recall. So you claim. What about it, mademoiselle? That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I gave the fool's procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I'd have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man at Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. What? We planned to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? It is possible Shogo Okiye came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that, but by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? That's the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okiye's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea in Fumichika Nejima's head to get a curse stone either. Nejima? The only ones we've negotiated with are Iwai and Araishi. Interesting. Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Tsugaru? Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you. Still sussy. It's still sussy to me. Excuse me, I had no idea that Gamyodo was connected with Hihaku, so I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the record of fates and passed it on to Araishi? No, that was not the case. Oh, my mistake. Was it Suiden Gamyodo's doing then? No, it was not. We first learned of the record of fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings. Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries? I give you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all. Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying. I must ask you that you please refrain from violence. Hold on, Yako. It's all right. The minute I learned that Gamyodo was none other than the queen of Hihaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have a strong enough spirit sense for it. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so this Gamyodo person and the chairwoman are the same person? Ugh, well, it's somewhat shameful. If you require proof, then so be it. What? So that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air? I don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yakko here has more than her. I do. Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. If they were a Hihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things. My, to think Shogo Okie was so talented. At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that. Alright. Does he have anything else to say? Excuse me, Mr. Investigator? What is it, mademoiselle? Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have? Ah yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you, that's not possible at the moment. And why is that? Ah, you don't know, do you? Then I'll tell you, both you and our friend from Hihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that curse stones cannot be given to normal people. What? I actually tested it with the madame here earlier. The madame? Madame? Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the curse stones appeared to the curse bearers on their own accord to begin with. But Inspector Tsutsumi has collected curse stones from other curse bearers. Then Inspector Tsutsumi must be a curse bearer himself. Ah. So from what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse. Exactly, so they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Hihaku's mention of just collecting the curse stones for themselves, unfortunately for them it was never going to work unless there's a curse bearer among them. That damn Araishi, how could he not know this? It must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier. That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tsutsumi later. If you note Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you. And you know about the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the rite of resurrection in the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well. That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs. I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Seiman Tsutsumikado's descendants are, were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyodo's connections? I can't reveal that. Then, would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamyodo is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense? Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that Seiman Tsutsumikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi. What? So that's why you went after Hajime. However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole. A fragment? That's right, he did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript. The location of the Yin scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation. Talismans! I see. Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well. So that's why you questioned me about the things he had inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman. Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seiman Tsuchimikado. What? The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation from there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary. I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans... Yep, we'll know the location of the record of Fate's Yin scroll. Wow, sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Excuse me, are you new to all of this too? Oh, I guess I'm kind of just tagging along. Me too. Let's make sure not to get in the way, shall we? Right. Cool. Let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay? Right. No need for Yumioka to know. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. Wait, we don't actually know the where the second talisman is, though. Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you out for today since you went along with all the questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. But the information you have... What the hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram. Oh my gosh. That's all our business as well, so I shall be bidding you all farewell. Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone. Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madame. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. That lady and the investigator. We should keep an eye on them. Agreed. Really? Why? I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still. Yeah, I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all of this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stones, then this might be bad. Oh, right. I got one of those curse stones too, the beckoning light. Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it? Yeah, sure, if you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. I just remembered. Mayu, I have something important to tell you. Whoa, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitome Okuda, don't you? Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman. Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help. That's so... I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us. Yeah, we'll catch them. Don't you worry. Well, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did to my Hajime. You hear? We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. If punches work on them, I'll give them a good one. Now that I can get behind, I'll leave it to you two. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need? Right, but we've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is. We'll have to check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should go back to the school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Yay! New paths opened up. No! I'm afraid I'm gonna have to continue this next week because my voice is pretty fried. I really want to continue because I'm so curious, but... Oh my gosh, I only just realized that at the top is like the time. So this part here will be the ending, right? I guess the sunset, because that's when the tragedy will happen. Although maybe we'll get like a tail because we just need to make sure that Nezime doesn't trigger the curses then, right? So yeah, we're gonna continue that next time. I will do a manual save actually. There we go. Alright, we will continue this next week and hopefully next week will be the last one. I'm a bit sad about this guy, but I guess he is dead permanently, canonically, in every timeline. So yeah, let's see how this ends up. Whoop. But thank you guys for joining me today. I'm so glad we proceeded with the story. We got a lot of new reveals, a lot of things solved, but we also got a lot of questions in return, right? Wouldn't want it any other way. I'm having a lot of fun with this one, more than I thought I would. So yeah, I will continue next week. I will thank you all for coming. Let me see if I want to raid someone, actually. Do I want? If there is someone. You know what? Yeah, why the heck not? Why the heck not? It's been a while. Right, it's been a while since we raided someone. We're going to Raz. Let's go say hi to Raz. Anyways, thank you! Thank you, thank you. And I will see you next week. Take care, everyone, okay? Stay safe, stay healthy. And thanks again. Bye-bye. Thank you.